And who is this? This is by Jennifer Rowland. And I'm going to do this picture right here. I know who it is, but you guys might not. I won't tell you. But I'm going to see what I can do on video here and doing the X-Method. And there's just 4 colors. 0 is white, 1 is black, 2 is light gray, 3 is dark gray, and 4 is red. So that'll be good. I want to try to finish this book. I've had this book a while and I've done a lot in it. Let me go ahead and do a little bit of the 4 that's red. I'll go ahead and do that. Up here, I'll go ahead and start on the 4 that's red. Doing the X-Method over the number here. I'd say the boxes are probably 3 by 3, the size of the boxes. Hold on, I'll get you a pillow. Give me a minute, I'll get you a pillow here. Hold on. Here. Here you go. Here's your pillow. Lay down on it. Hmm. 4 right in that. Is that, yeah? Okay. 4 right here. Well, I hope we can go get pizza today. We was wanting to go to Robbinsville and get pizza at the Papa's Pizza and some breadsticks, and the phones are down. So I don't know if their phones will be down there. If we went, the internet's down, and I can't check to see what's wrong. So I don't know how it'll go. Craving a pizza today and some piggy sticks. I hope we can get a pizza, really, I do. I guess it went out earlier this morning, the phone service. You can't call out, you can text, but you can't call out or get on the internet. Betty was wondering if we could go and get Monroe's medicine, but I don't know if we'll be able to get it either at Walgreens. So I was able to fix the Michael Jackson page in here. I just used some white paint and that fixed it. But I noticed on some pages I have a few yellowing spots on a few that I haven't colored yet. So hopefully I can fix those. This book has been well loved and used. I've colored, like I said, I've done a lot in it. And I probably had the book about, let's see, I think I got it in 2021, this book, about 4 years. And the first picture I did, I'm pretty sure in here was Spider-Man. I wish you would do some more like this, Jennifer Rowland. Pumpkin, you can go back out if you want to. I was surprised Pumpkin stayed out for about an hour because it's a little chilly outside. But right now he's looking out the window in the kitchen. I have that song in my head, Rhinestone Cowboy. The other day, I asked Alexa to play some music, classic country. She played Rhinestone Cowboy, and I've had that song in my head ever since she played it. There's a lot of ones that's black. And of course, zero is white. I'm not seeing many zeros here that's white. I guess all this is zeros. All the white areas would be considered zeros. We'll see, but that is it right there. Zero is white. I have colored a little bit in here outside too on some chats. I did one page in here last month because I remember, maybe, don't know if I did or not. Maybe I did one time or another. And I remember, though, I do remember using the white paint on camera outside and fixing Michael Jackson, that page that had a lot of mess up on it. I'm using Crazy Art. I mean, it's fading. It's fading. The words are fading on this marker, and it's still going. They last a pretty good while for color by number, it seems like. Crazy Arts does. Now, probably the next page I do using the art big markers will be a grayscale picture in Jade Summer. I believe I'll do that next on camera. Fours. Mom sent me a text. I was able to get a text telling me that Daddy was in jury duty, which is awful. But I think he's picked for a long trial in jury duty. So you can send a text, but you can't do anything else. Weird. How will we be able to pay for our pizza if the machines are down when we get pizza? We need cash and we don't have cash. We just have debit card. Uh-oh, is this one still working good? This black. I hope this black is still doing good here. Yeah? Okay. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just putting down X methods, the X method. Doing X's. Let's see if I can put this down where I can see it like that. Because I can see the screen if I do it that way. I can see the screen here. Let me zoom out just a little bit. Yeah, I can see the screen what I'm doing, but I just moved the phone down a little bit closer to the table here. This should be a new Sharpie. It seems like it don't have much juice to it though. Like it should. I don't know. I hear an airplane. Can you guys hear it? Maybe you can. I don't know. You might be able to. Okay, I'll go over here to one here. Well, this one's an easy one. This is one I picked out regardless how many colors it had. But then I was like, oh, I was like, it's only got 4 colors. This is good. Yesterday I did an AJ Quintal page, and it took me from 10 a.m. to about 6 p.m. I did take probably about an hour break because I was trying to find a color. A light blue violet. That was a hard color to find. And it's a Johnny Depp picture I finished. Coloring in circles. And I used my reading glasses all day on that picture. Now this one right here, I'm not having to use reading glasses, but I'm underneath the light here. So that makes a big difference if you've got a lot of light. Is good. Oops. Come down a little bit. Yeah, really well. I'm going back up here though. I'm going back up here now. AJ Quintal Faces is the one I worked in. I got both of them. There's a 1 and 2, so I got both books. There's that. You can see the eyes, the eye area. We're not really having a spring. We're having more of a winter than a spring. Seems like, which is a bummer. That's the way it was last year. We didn't have much of a spring. I was looking for my Doctor Who shirt that I bought a while back off of Temu, and I can't find it. I found my Kiss shirt I ordered a while back, and it fits good now, but when I first got it, it didn't really fit that good. but it's fitting good. So I don't know what I did with the Doctor Who. What did I do with that? I have no idea. I looked through my closet and didn't see it. Dwayne said, I was like, how do they do that? AJ Quinn will make a picture out of circles. He said, it's got to be computer generated somehow. But I really don't know how they do it. Okay, I'm going to go over. Let's see now. These are all ones. And then 3 is dark gray. Similar to black, really, when you use a dark gray. It's a little bit similar. Yeah, this is 3 here. I find myself here lately working in the same books, and it's hard for me to pick up another book and color a page in it that I haven't colored in. Like, there's one book that would be nice to color in, Lulu Mayo page, but I just can't break myself free from the books I'm coloring in. I'm having that problem. Sometimes I can do it, but here lately I just want to grab for the same books, and I'm really liking Sachin's books. I end up coloring 1 or 2 of his about every day, it seems like, here lately, because they're really fun and enjoyable to color in. I colored a page last night and I changed the colors a little. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. Just depends on what mood I'm in. So there's 3. And then 2 is light gray. Hopefully this ain't too much of a light gray. You know, I hope it's not. Some grays you have, it's just too light. You know, can't hardly see it. But I think this will be okay here. Okay. Well, there's a bunch of 2s right in this area. Yeah, I don't think Daddy'll mind if he's on jury duty for a little while. I think he might enjoy being on it, to be honest. I know it sounds weird, but I don't think he'll mind being on jury duty. Give him something to do. Okay, so now here is some light grays. Two. Pumpkin, what do you see? Oh, you're not looking out the window now. Are you in the living room? I picked an easy one to do on camera, didn't I? Let's say so. I'm watching some of my older movies. I watched Rear Window, The Rope, Alfred Hitchcock movies. Very good movies. The Rope is really good. Suspenseful. Young and Innocent, black and white. That's a Alfred Hitchcock. I watched that. Blonde Venus had Cary Grant in it when he was really young. Black and white. As I go, what I watch, I'll tell you what it is. There's another one I watched too that had Cary Grant in it. I like watching the older movies. Destry Rides Again. I watched that one. It's a Western and it has James Stewart in it. It's okay. It's pretty good. Destry Rides Again. James Stewart's playing the character Destry, I do believe. Yeah. It's got some singing in it, black and white. But I like it. It was good. The ants are starting to come out again a little bit in the sugar glider cage after when I feed them in the mornings. I have to check. They got a little bit of ants on the plate there. I have to clean it out. Not too bad, but a little bit, even with the cold weather. Those little brown ants is what they are, the little bitty brown ants. Well, Glenda said that she's having trouble now with her sugar dropping. She's been going to the chiropractor and he's helping on her back. She said it don't hurt, but her back is sore, and she said now her sugar's dropping low in the mornings and she'll eat something, bring it up, but still she said she feels bad. Pumpkin, it ain't time to go to bed, sweetie. It's not time. It's going to go in there and lay on my bed. when I go live, I can turn down the volume. But when I'm recording offline and just recording on my video program, I don't see a volume down on here. Are you up, Cookie? She's on her wheel. Cookie is. Going down a little bit. Comes Dwayne. Let me pause it a minute. Back to 2 again. Right in here's 2. 2. No, the phone still isn't working. We just checked. It's not working. Of course, I can send a text. I sent Mom a text, told her the phone wasn't working. And she said, bummer. So one time before, the phone was down for a couple of days. We had to try to find a way to get cash. And we was able to at the ATM down here below the house here, because the gas stations wasn't taking cards. So that's what we're going to have to do. I told Dwayne we'll have to go down there at the outdoor center. I said I can go in there and try to get cash off the machine. Dwayne said, I'm not going in there. That guy last time acted like he didn't want us in there. I said, well, I thought the guy was nice that when we went in there. So, goodness gracious. Well, he seemed nice to me. Whatever. So anyway, if we want to if we can't use the card, then we'll have to try to find a way to use cash, I guess. If we want a pizza, and I do want a pizza. But sometimes, Dwayne said, sometimes you can't get what you want. Yeah, I know that, but I'm craving a pizza. You know, sometimes you crave it, and I'm craving one. Of course, Domino's, which one do you like the best? Domino's or Papa's Pizza? Which is best? Last time we ate a pizza from Domino's. And of course, we have bought a few from Family Dollar. Those are good too. Actually, they are. Okay, I'm going back to black again, which is 1 here. And then over here's 1. I like this better where I zoomed in. I put the phone down closer to the table where I can actually see the phone myself, so I can see what I'm doing here when I'm recording. And usually I leave the phone way up, but I brought the phone closer to the table here. I colored all day yesterday. You'd think I wouldn't want to color today, but as soon as I got up, I wanted to color. Because right after I colored that long picture it took all day on AJ Quinnell, then I wanted to color Satcham Page. And I had fun on it too. Told Dwayne, I said, we don't need to go right now. We need to make sure, see what the phones are going to do. Make sure something works here. There's always something to aggravate, it seems like. Dwayne's all the time wanting to go, all the time. Constantly going. And Monroe was wanting a pizza and was going to give Dwayne some money to get them a pizza too. And Betty said, no, you better not, because messed up your sugar eating just 2 pieces of pizza. She got, last time we bought a pizza at Domino's, Betty was with us. She bought one for her Monroe pizza, but I can't remember what kind it was. What flavor was it? Can't remember. Oops, thought I messed up for a minute. Doing the ones. Cookie, what are you doing? I had to put your food up because I was afraid the ants would get it. Now, I don't like diamond painting, but I like watching people diamond paint. Carol diamond paint, I like watching her. And Anna, I believe it is, Anna. I like watching her diamond paint. I tried to get into diamond painting and I just couldn't get into it. But I do love coloring. I like the noises you hear when people diamond paints. The noises I enjoy. Dwayne will end up going to the ATM probably before we go. He'll end up going to the machine there. Not too far from home to here, so. Now the machines has to work with the internet, don't they? When you use a card, and so you have to have cash. You have to. There's no other way about it. We rely so much on debit cards, credit cards. I hope I can upload this video today. If I get internet service, I can. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, get what you need. And the X's doesn't have to be perfect. Just go over the number with the X. It's a lot easier than filling in all these squares. A lot easier. These are all twos right here. All this area right here is two. Sometimes too, when people does a voice over their video, when they don't, record sound, then they decide to do a voiceover. You don't even realize it till they say it. They're doing a voiceover. I remember watching Anne's videos, and she done a lot of voiceovers. Really good, really nice recording videos. She had recorded videos, and most of the time she'd do a voiceover. Anne's Colorful Life. I remember that. I really miss Lisa. Lisa's Coloring Corner. I really miss her. Miss her videos. I miss seeing her, hearing her voice in her videos she made. Her colorings. John too. I miss him. I miss seeing his post on Instagram. He posted some on Instagram. Miss him. So let's just do all these twos here, right in this area. You know what Dwayne said? I was doing that one page, Dark Romance on live chat, and I forgot to put my cardstock down. I told him, I said, I forgot to do my put my cardstock down. He's like, well, just tear it out, forget about it, and start again. That's what he said. I like that advice. Of course, some of them I try to fix, and I'd worry myself to death for a while if I messed up a page. Like, how can I get this page again? But Dwayne's like, just tear it out and start again. The mermaid page, I did the best I could trying to fix it last month. And I told Dwayne, I said, you're just going to have to wait a minute. See what happens with these phones here. So he's outside peeling with his weed eater lawnmower. Okay. Okay, one is black. So that's okay. I can just go over this easily, hopefully, because it's black. Yeah, this is black. This isn't dark gray. This is supposed to be black right here in this area. So I'll go over it and see if I can fix it. Okay. Maybe. See, I like this hint of red right here too. There's a little bit of red right here, and then right up here on his face here, there's a little bit of red. I wonder what will be the next book by Belva Family, what it'll be about. Okay, now, most of this up here toward the top is black. Most of it's black. There's some pages in here that I wish I'd done on camera and recorded. I really wish I had have recorded some of these. Okay, hold on a second. Be right back, guys. See how far this black will go. Should make it through this. Well, a lot of times black makes a picture. The more black, the better. Sometimes. I like that I can see what I'm doing on the phone here while I'm coloring. Yeah, if you want to sit through with me, guys, bear with me on this because most of this is black. But I'll go ahead and record here and show you me doing the X method here. You can watch me do the X's. Yeah, Dwayne's weed eating now. At the moment. I don't know if it helps to add tags to your video or not. I can't go in and add tags on all my short videos. I tried adding a few, but it's just too hard because I have so many shorts. And on the color videos I record, like this one, for instance, I try to go in and add tags to the longer chat videos or the lives. People says it helps, but I can't tell much difference in it when you use a tag. Of course, probably people can find you better with tags that don't know about you. In that case, it helps. It's a lot of work adding tags to shorts. A lot of work in it. And mine's picking up a little bit. It's doing a little bit better. Again, the shorts are. When we have warmer weather, we can get out and be able to do more short videos, but in the winter you can't hardly do anything, have any shorts. I still don't take my sugar gliders out with me when I go somewhere. Not, you know, the only time I took them out was when I took Chloe to the vet last July, and I took Cookie with her, so they was together. But since COVID started and all that, I just stopped taking them out with me. And sugar gliders can't catch COVID, but still, I don't want them to be exposed to anything, especially in the winter time. You know, there's a lot of sickness goes around in the winter. So most of the time, if I get them out, I have them with me here at home and get them out with me. It is fun taking them out and showing them to people, but it's also a risk now. Yeah, take a risk, especially when there's sickness, you know, more sickness. You have to be really careful. I'm really careful about that, because people like seeing the sugar gliders, and a lot of people hasn't seen sugar gliders before in person or heard sugar gliders. Peanut butter and jelly. I didn't think I had my Sesame Street shows, the ones that Kyra let me borrow, but I have them. I think there's like 2 discs, Sesame Street, and it's pretty good. It's just really good, short, the best of Sesame Street clips. There's some really good clips on it. I haven't watched them in a while, but I found that. SpongeBob. I didn't think I had SpongeBob still, but I'm missing the first season. I'm missing the first one. I'm gonna have to try to get it. And I don't really watch SpongeBob anymore, but it's good to have them. Yeah, believe it or not, some of these pages you do that only has like 4 colors, they still turn out really good. There's just not much to it, not as much, but still good pages. Oh yeah, that's definitely right. Some of the stuff outside does need weeded. Some of the grass is growing up high in spots, so Dwayne's getting that. Grass has grown really good. Okay, so now light gray here. So you can't talk about jury duty when you're on the case. Can't talk about it or anything. And so I wonder what kind of case Daddy is on. I just wonder about it. Now here's some 3s right here. That's the dark gray. Really good picture. Okay, I'm gonna go down here a little bit. This is really good for when you do the X method, color by number, because you can just put your phone close to the table so you can see what you're doing, and then the people can see a closer view. Yeah, and I like the way Carol records her diamond paint videos. She does good on it. She does a good job recording her diamond paintings. So 3 is dark gray. Okay. 3 is dark gray. Three, it's dark gray, light gray. 1 is black. 4 is red. And then a few 3s right here, that's dark gray. And then 3 is here also. Okay. 2 is light gray. And then we have 4 is red. Ta-da! There it is. There's the picture. Oh, well. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. I think I got it all. See what it is? Let me take the phone off the stand. See, there's my phone stand right there. This is what I put my phone on. And here's the picture, 32. Hold on. This one. This is the person who it is. Christopher Hemsworth. There's the picture, and there's the information if you want to pause it about the picture. And again, here is the picture. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I love y'all very much, and I'll be back again. Have a good day, everybody.